Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes remaining.
And the call will be against Julius Randle.
Away team foul.
That's his first foul.
Julius Randle.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Flames.
Second team foul.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Now, here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Leonard against Bridges. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Wendell Carter honing down this shot, knocking down threes as a big.
And Turner kicks to Bridges. Turner with the screen for Bridges. Back to Turner. Outside Garland. Over Conley. No good off the back of the rim. Booker outside. Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's LeBron. Garland, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the pass to Carter. Over Beal, and Carter with the basket on the assist from Conley. Carter's got 5 points so far.
The thing about Carter, even though he loves to play back to the basket, he can also face up and knock down the jumper.
Garland, the pass to Beal. Good work defensively by Carter. Leonard against Bridges. Now here's Leonard. Shoots the three. He can't get that one. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
With the score.
Up by 9.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Mikal Bridges out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Young. Then there's Irving. And it's Allen in at the center. We've got Davis. DeJounte Murray is out there with Wall. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for the Flames, we've got Bridges. Siakam is out there with Allen. And it's Young. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. That one drops for him. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside Leonard. Embiid in the corner. Murray against Bridges. 20 feet out. And too long on the shot. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Allen kicks to Bridges. Shoots over Leonard. Bridges misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Murray, the pass to Leonard. Over Young. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Flames now. 11-point game. Outside Irving. Pass to Bridges. To end the cold streak, and the layup is good. Bridges got it back down to within single digits for the Flames.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland against Conley. To the inside, and it's sent back by Turner. LeBron dishes to Garland. Collins against LeBron. To Beal, just 5 on the clock. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 3T that time from Leonard.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Up top, Randall. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Booker. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Conley. Come get it. 6 to shoot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland. Now James. No points in the game yet for him. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And so we conclude the first half. They're up by 9. The Jets down and sends it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
16.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
As you can see, he's feeling good with the shots. He's pushing. He's attacking. I like that he's showing a lot of confidence. Confidence in himself. He wants that MVP bad.
Shifting focus. Let's take... And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop, Kenny. Look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave
hey,
with us. Ooh, that's
oh.
nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Devin Booker out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Leonard kicks to Embiid. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Embiid's got 6.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
It's Young on the wing. Outside Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Siakam following the basket by Anthony Davis. Young with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 5 to shoot. Blocked again. And Leonard has it in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for me is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this. He's an elite talent.
That free throw good from Leonard. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Siakam finds Irving. Over Murray. And that one's good, Irving.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
John Wall checked in for Leonard. Flames on D. They trail by 11. Embiid inside, defended by Allen. The kick out to Wall. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And he gets it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Siakam outside. Back to Young. Over Wall. Blocked again.
An explosive athlete with length Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
Young with the steal. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
The pass to Davis. Embiid with it. Defended by Allen. Embiid kicks the wall. They get it again. And Embiid is right there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bounce pass from Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Beal. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Murray against Garland. Murray the pass to Booker. Shoots over Brogdon, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And, you know,
second team
Booker
foul.
might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his
Shooting for
career.
the away team.
Now he's a legit number one
Devin
option
Booker.
for an offense.
2 shots.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes
Take a
what's
break.
available
Take a
to
break.
him. And I
2
believe
shots.
he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Free throw, good, Booker. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Miles Turner. The drive by Booker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And Booker looks
Shooting
to
for the
score
away team.
and score often. When he's driving,
Devin Booker.
never afraid
Taking 2 shots.
of the contact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here's Garland. Beal the pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Booker. And he sinks the second.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Leonard. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Murray, pushing it up. Out to Conley, and stolen by LeBron. Over Conley. LeBron can't get it to go. Leonard, that's for 2.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Young will bring it up for the Flames. 11-point game. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Flames. Irving is out there with Young. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Allen. And it's Beal in at the 3. And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Allen outside. Back to Young. Outside, Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Count that one.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
Young drives in. It counts. And the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for John Wall.
At the line for your Flames, Trae Young.
That's good from Young. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now here's Booker. That one falls.
Devin Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Murray against Irving. Passes to Siakam. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Embiid. Over Young. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Booker.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Allen, a screen on Booker. Shoots from the baseline. Young's shot is off.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Booker against Young. Booker, right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Murray against Irving. Leonard with the steal. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
2 minutes.
Irving passes to Young. Allen with the screen for Young. Shoots over Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. Murray against Irving. Pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Allen, a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
It's tipped. Embiid, no good. Now the Flames with it. Down by 12. And that one drops.
Good scoring steal by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Murray kicks to Leonard. With the drive over James, and it's Leonard missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Flames. The offensive rebound. Leonard against Young. Murray outside. Booker outside. The pass to Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Irving dishes to Allen. And Embiid pulls it down. Siakam against Booker. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
That's the end of the
This
game.
was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run. All right, David, thank you.
Make sure to get
And that'll do it, folks. Now.